Let's build with the boys. Well, I'm not building anything today. As you can see, I'm actually building a build room. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for your patience. I am absolutely exhausted. I have gone non-stop for over a week now. Tearing one house down, moving it all into the new house and putting it all back together. On top of that, I'm ill, so I've got a cold as well on top of it. It's been rough, put it that way. But just a quick update to let you know how we're going. So we're in, and it's just moving everything where I need it to go and setting the room up and building bunk beds and putting tables back together, and it's been a lot, it really has. But hopefully we're going to be done by this evening. So tonight I think I'm going to be all unpacked in here and I'm going to be ready to go. I mean, the only thing I've got at the moment is my Roroks. The only thing I've actually unpacked. Oh, the doll's house. You can see the Disney doll's house got a new home. But I'm exhausted. I really am. But we got a lot coming. We do. So we've got R2D2. We got a package of that turn up, and me and Jack are going to burn through that over the next week because he's off for Easter. We've got the Roker Chocolate Factory. I'm really looking forward to building that one. I'm hoping I can crack on with that tomorrow because we want to have that done for Easter. Makes sense to have it done for Easter. We have got Disney Doll's House 58 to 62. Those are going to be fairly quick, so we're going to get those done as well. And then we should have Titanic arriving this week, and it'll be the first sort of delivery to this new address. So look forward to that. I want to say thank you to everybody that sent out well wishes and good lucks and very much appreciate it. I want to say a massive thank you to Daniel Juggins. Dan is a viewer of the page, and he sent us a very nice card and a gift, and thank you, Dan, it's much appreciated. I want to say thank you to Costume Ken again for his well wishes, and everybody that's said good luck, and it's been appreciated, and it's been a rough week, man. It really has. When they say that moving is one of the most stressful things you'll ever do, they weren't joking. So it's been brutal. Throw into that, today's April 1st, it's April Fool's Day today. Throw into that the fact that Jack loves April Fool's Day, so has just spent the entire morning pranking all of us whilst we're trying to get all this done. It's been brutal. I don't know where the camera's going to go. So once the room's set up, I'll figure out where the camera's going to go. So this is probably not going to be the backdrop, but it won't be wildly different. It's a very white room. I've got to sort that out. It's entirely too white. I mean, it's glaringly white. So that's got to change. But once we've got everything unpacked and we've got all of our things up, I will give you a proper tour, because there's one thing you would never have seen that peers over me in every single build video I've ever done. I've always been watched by something, but you wouldn't have ever seen it because the camera never points to that side of the room. But I've always been watched over by Vigo. So Vigo will be going back up on the wall, and he'll be peering over me to keep me in line. News-wise, I don't know. I've been that far out of it, I couldn't tell you. I know people's aliens are turning up. I know that. And I did actually have a conversation with Hachette, because I had to change all my addresses, and I spoke to a guy who, it was quite funny. He was like, "My God, you've got a lot of subscriptions." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." So I spoke to them, put through to somebody else, and I had a conversation about models with them, about what's coming up and whatnot. So I have got some more stuff to tell you on that front as well. But once I get a bit more organised, we'll sort it out. The one thing I can tell you is Dungeons and Dragons from Hachette ain't happening. It looks unlikely that's going to go ahead. The backlash to it was massively negative, that people didn't just want to collect dice. So it doesn't look like that one's going to launch at all. It might, depend on how well the film does, but what they told me was it looks very, very unlikely that the Dungeons and Dragons collection is going to launch. Which is, I mean, it's a shame. I think the kid wanted that one, but they said it wasn't definite, but they said there are no plans in the immediate to launch it. So we'll see what happens with that one. This is just a really quick one. Again, it's just to let you know what's going on, and that we're just all over the place at the moment. But we're nearly unpacked, we're nearly done. And hopefully normal orders should resume as of tomorrow. But again, thank you for your support. I seriously need to trim my beard. I need to get a haircut. I need like 3 days sleep is what I need as well. But we will be back very soon with all the usual stuff, just a slightly different backdrop. So again, thank you for all of your support. And again, I swear we are doing that ask me anything tomorrow. So you do still have time if you want to get a question in for that. I've got a lot of them, so I don't know how many we're going to get through, but I'm going to pick them at random. If you want to ask a question, anything at all, you can send just send an email to buildingtheboys@outlook.com. Put in the header question. That way I'm not going to read it. My wife's reading them, put them all through, and then we'll see what comes through. That's all from me in a world where you can be anything at all. Just be nice and don't move house. I don't recommend it. And please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Your support is very much appreciated. You can contact us at buildingtheboys@outlook.com, and we will be back very, very soon with more of what we do. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon.